Hey guys, it's Justin from Twin Arrow Survival 2.0. I want a big shout out to my subscribers, man. We made it over 50. So I've been thinking, I want to do some videos on my Minuteman gear. Just the basic stuff that I think everybody should have. I mean, you got to keep your family safe and, protect what you got. So we're going to start with a chest rig. All my gear is pretty much Condor. It's cheap and it works, man. And I'm a big boy, 6'9", 280. It fits good. So we'll start with my chest rig. I have bought like other chest rigs. I have like 4 at this point, but they all stick out too far. The Recon chest rig from Condor is a great beginner chest rig, and if that's all you can get, by all means get it. But for me, it sticks out too far. So I was looking around, got the blank panel, had a whole bunch of pouches laying around. I said, well, shoot, man, let's just build one. So we'll start from this side and we'll work our way over. I carry 6 magazines. This rig is pretty good. There's a couple that are kind of hard to get to right here. And if you had like a 40 rounder, it would probably be a whole lot better. But I use these to refill these. So we'll start on this side. We've got a magazine, radio pouch, carabiner with some gloves. I got 4 mags that are pretty easy to get to, but I have 2 that are really easy to get to. I got this kangaroo pouch that has the AR mag and then like a pistol mag. I don't usually carry a pistol when I'm in the woods. I mean, if I'm in recon and I'm trying to like not be seen, I'd rather just carry the extra ammo. I don't really need a backup pistol because hopefully you're not going to get into a gunfight. So with that being said, instead of running magazines, I usually run a multi-tool as backup. I always have a multi-tool also. My EDC, carry Leatherman Wave, love it, wouldn't leave home without it. These are the Gerber. I don't know the model number, but I have like 5 of them, so they work pretty good. They got a file on it and everything. I keep that in the front, as well as a flashlight. I think this is Surefire or Streamlight, one of the 2. Really good flashlight. Yeah, you're probably not going to be using a whole lot of recon because you want red light because you don't want to be seen. That is a pretty bright light, so you don't want to, but you got to have a flashlight too. I also have one on my AR mounted to the front. Then checking this out, I'm not so sure I want to keep this here. It's just a little Condor dump pouch. I used to run it on my pistol belt, but saw another guy that did this, and I kind of like the idea of having something I can stash stuff in. You know what I mean? You never know what you're going to run across. Or if you have some spent magazines and you don't want to just chuck them on the ground or throw them in your cargo pocket, it'd be good to have this. And I don't always wear the pistol belt with the chest rig. I need to say that too. It's kind of mission dependent, and if I'm just hovering around the homestead, I usually don't wear the chest rig. I wear the pistol belt because it's pretty much got the same thing: holster, multi-tool, and IFAK, which I'm a firm believer in having at least 2 of them. Extra mag for the AR, and I think it's got, a pistol mag for the Glock, which I am not running the Glock right now. I'm running the SAR 9X, so that needs to be changed. But keep going with this. A couple more mags. I have a little admin pouch, which in this, man, I am a firm believer in keeping lighters. Quickest way to start a fire. Yeah, you can rub 2 sticks together if you want to, but yeah, I'll light it with a lighter. Some chapstick, because chap lips suck, and this little buck knife that was a gift. I have used this thing for so many stuff, it's not even funny. And you wouldn't think that little pocket knife right there would be worth anything, but shoot, man, it works really good when you're cutting up a steak. And that's in the first pouch, kind of easy access to get to. You open it up. I carry a Sharpie and a pen because I need to write things down sometimes because my memory is crap. And if you go someplace and you're waiting for somebody and you have to leave a note, you got to, hey, you need to be at point A by so-and-so time. Nice to have pens. Plus, when we get into this, you'll see why I carry so many pens. So let's get into the inside. This is just basic stuff that if I get caught without that, I have something to survive. Camouflage face mask. I have a beard and it gets in the way. I'm not going to lie. So we have camouflage face mask, a fire starter. It's got a whistle in case you have to be found. If something happens and they can't find you and you can't scream, you should be able to blow the whistle. Eye drops. I am my squad's designated marksman / sniper, whatever you want to call it. I call it designated marksman. And looking through a scope for hours and hours on time will dry your eyes, and it's just miserable. Always keep eye drops. I have a couple spare CR123 batteries because my flashlights and one of my optics runs on these. I have water purification tablets. I have another way to purify water in my bag. Actually, I have like 3 ways to purify water in my bag because I'm a firm believer that 1 is none and 2 is 1. Gotta have stuff to purify water. You can not go without water. Some calories. These little RX bars. You get 3 eggs, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, no BS. And you can eat it on the fly and not have to warm it up. Yes, I have food in here. That'll be for another day. So we'll do this one. Fixed blade knife, just to get off my knife. It's cheap. You can get these at Walmart for like $5. And I beat the hell out of a couple of them and they lasted. So I have a couple of them. On the inside, we have a map pocket, is what they call it, document pocket, map pocket. And in here, I keep 2 things dummy corded to myself. First is a paint can opener. You can pry a stuck cartridge out of an AR-15 with this with relative ease, and as well as pop a top on a beer. We all got to have a beer every once in a while. And then, of course, a compass and some Ranger beads. You don't want to be without a way to navigate. And if we're in an SHTF environment, you're not going to be walking the main roads. You're going to have to be in the woods, and you're going to have to dig down. And I actually carry a Lizetic compass in there, but being that it's in the backpack, you know, if something happens, I don't want to be without this stuff. So I keep some stuff dummy corded to me. There's going to be a couple more modifications to it eventually, but right now it's working, and I'm running it, and I'm really loving it, and we can dig it. So I'm going to have a couple more videos. We've been having some technical difficulties today. It's just been one of them days. But this mostly is just to get a video out, and I really want to say thank you to everybody. Risky Krisky, Local Prepper, Magic Prepper, like all my homies, DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. Like, you guys have looked out, man, and have gave me some huge shout-outs and gained me some subscribers, and I really, really appreciate it, brothers. Hope to see y'all on the flip side. For now, we're out.